this one girl. She was living alone in her own world, not even knowing she's a fine girl. Really just a one-of-a-kind pearl. But it's apparent that her parents lack appearance. When guys staring at her, glaring at her, sharing her photos like presents. I feel in her essence a state of dependence. It shows in her presence. A state of dependence, I feel in her essence. One day attending class, she met this one guy, and he noticed her ass while she noticed his eyes. Next thing you know, they paralyzed and they think that they in love, but they are just mesmerized and so unaware of how badly they mistaken, cause their hearts seem to be taken and soon to be breaking, cause he's about to be faking. She should just a victim cut him loose before she's fallen victim to abuse. She should just a victim cut him loose before she's fallen victim to abuse. They was on and off for a little while, then they get back on and the decision's final. And for about a year, things seem rather exceptional. I unfortunately fear that it is only conceptual. To detriment they steer, completely unintentional. Relationship got weird and very unconventional. Now he's filling her with lies. He's a villain in her eyes, and she's spilling when she cries in her feelings every night. But he don't wanna talk when I cut to the chase. Pull out his cock, bust a nut in her face. He's balling up his fist and backing her into a wall. Grab her by the wrist and all that she can do is ball. Now he got in her head and he got in her bed, and she's sobbing again, and veins sobbing his head. He forgot what he said when he said he'd protect and deflect anything to bring harm to her. She disarmed and she's feeling far from right, lacking self-worth. Chest tight, but it only gets worse. Now she should just a victim cut him loose, but she has fallen victim to abuse. She should just a victim cut him loose, but she has fallen victim to abuse. She's second guessing her decision when she chose to get back with him, wishing she could go back in time to make revisions. But he already got inside her mind and made incisions to plant in her head what he wanted to believe. Till the day he's dead, all he knows is to deceive and manipulate women into getting what he wants. Thinks that he's winning but not ready for what comes when he get what he deserves. Gonna get hit where it hurts. It's what he get for treating her like a shit pile of dirt. Like I think your next girl's name is Karma, stepping in the game for drama that you put that poor girl through. Hope karma leaves you black and blue, cause you were picking fights, making demands at her, but you got no fucking right to put your hands on her. And you tell me you only got one side of the story. Like I heard your story, it's just poor me. Poor me, please give me sympathy. I'm only abusive cause my parents were mean to me. Like I don't need your story, it's always just poor me. You bore me, you do nothing for me, don't worry. She's pouring her heart out to me with her clothes on the floor and a bowl full of weed after 4 in the morning. Now she's overdosing, but on oxytocin. Never said she chosen just to let you go. Yeah, she let you go. Yeah, she let you go home, a choice she don't regret. No more hydrocodone, does that make you upset? That she had to take that to put up with your bullshit, you can't mistake that. I should pull up with a full clip and save your next girl from your shenanigans. She just trying to get up in her fucking pants again, but I won't do that, don't worry. You ain't worthy, was she worthy? Was she worth to he? I guarantee she worth to me much more than he could ever be to me or she. So I ain't gon' hurt you, I only wish you the best. Just kinda hope your next girl rips a hole right through your chest. Just don't have a single thought in your head thinking you could get away with all the things you've done and said without me having a say. She's glad she evicted him, cut him loose. Now she's no longer victim to abuse. She's glad she evicted him, cut him loose. Now she's no longer victim to abuse.